Hey everyone, and welcome back to part 4 of our Lost Islands playthrough. Last time we just about finished dealing with a blood moon as we finished, so now we're expanding out a little bit further on the left hand side so that we can go and deal with the first living portal. Not really sure, let's have a little look at our objective. Follows without question, do not betray. I'm sure that's going to make a whole lot more sense a little bit further on in the island. We do know that we've got 2 bombs that we can build, so presumably both sides have a cliff portal that you can destroy. I wouldn't think that it's going to be like the Cursed Crown from the Cursed Island or Skull Island, where you have to bomb both cliff portals on the same day in order to get the Cursed Crown. But you never know. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see on that. I'm also not really sure how we're going to get on if there's a winter, if that's going to prove quite problematic. Sort of waiting on these builders to show up, to be honest. Not really sure what they're doing, taking their time. Fortunately, we shouldn't have to worry about any greed night attacks over this next one, courtesy of the blood moon. But we'll see. Yet again, it could just surprise us from nowhere. No word from the dog just yet. Sort of thinking that hopefully we can, we're definitely going to have to get rid of some trees actually so that we can have some useful things spawn near these walls, like the catapult and ninjas. Okay, no sign of any attacks and no word from the dog, so we'll just keep upgrading. We'll leave a little patch of forest uncleared in our walls because it might be handy to have somewhere where some deer can potentially spawn. Get back here. We also want to clear this so that we can get a tower built outside of our walls. Bit annoying that the ninja post spawned there, and it doesn't look as though we've had the catapult spawn anywhere useful either, so oh well, we'll get the wall fully upgraded at least. And hopefully we'll be able to start on this tower in the next few seconds. There it is. I think I lost track of time. I think we're getting relatively far through the day. Not sure. Actually, we've only been playing for about 4 or 5 minutes, so it must be relatively early in the day. At least we've got that upgraded. That will be a pain for spawning fire barrels though. Oh, really? It's all the way back here. Yeah, okay, that is definitely a reason to want to expand again when we get the opportunity. That may well wait until after we've destroyed the living portal though. I think we can survive one of them. Again, famous last words, without having a flaming catapult. It will typically be the one where the breeders start showing up. Still, if we've got a tower relatively close to our walls, that should help out significantly with anything like a breeder. Now we wait. I think we'll probably... Nah, you know what, we'll just send out the knights once this night wave is cleared. Oh, no. Sense will get the better of me, and we'll upgrade this tower before that. We'll make sure that it's a roofed triplet tower, so it'll probably be one more day before we get that living portal destroyed. All bark, no bite. Would be good if the dog could take on the occasional greed. Give him a little chomp. Seems as though the catapulters actually do a pretty good job of hitting right next to the wall, so that should mean that not having a flaming barrel won't be quite as big a detriment. Nah, we're gonna go for it. Why not? Gonna stick around and see, because I'm imagining these guys won't take too long to build this tower, so we can get the next one started and then go and catch up with our Ronin, or Samurai rather. And we do have quite a few archers, so that's at least reassuring. Should be enough to deal with what we have coming our way. I definitely should have some more coins though. If I'm going to go venturing anywhere, that'll do. Let's go check on the troops. Seems like they've probably made it to the portal. Hopefully they're not stepping too close and getting slapped. Oh no, they haven't quite made it there yet. But they do seem to be keeping a sensible distance. These portals tend to have a lot more health than the other ones, so there's a good chance we'll have a night wave spawn at some point. Can we get a peek of anything on the other side of this? Not really. That samurai at the front is pretty casual about this. He keeps turning his head away. There's the night wave. That's going to be a potential issue, but only seem to have lost 1 or 2 coins so far. Maybe that's sort of the gimmick of this island, is that everything's so far away that you either have to spend ages expanding, or you just send out your Ronin and Samurai to go and deal with night waves whilst they deal with portals. There's quite a lot that are coming through. Seems like that's the end of any night wave though. So now we just need to wait for this portal to get destroyed after stomaching a ludicrous amount of arrows. Oh, there it is. Let's have a quick little glance on this side. Oh, okay. Right, that's less spectacular than I was thinking. I was thinking it was going to be like the living portals are a sort of halfway point along the island, but no, it's quite interesting. Means it should be relatively straightforward to actually go and destroy this, and maybe I've been far too cautious. Again, I'm not really sure what the final crown, the curse crown, is going to be for. Still a bit of a mystery. At least we've now got the... where's the dog barking? This side, okay. Let's go check on our knights, make sure... Nope, don't seem to be getting too harassed. Okay, plenty of masked greedlings. But nothing too crazy yet. There could be a breeder following up the rear though. I think actually, oh yeah, there's the breeder. At least he's caught on fire, and it's only one of them. Wow, that all went relatively alright. Don't like the way that that moon just stuck up in the sky there. So I'm guessing it's that when this says The Legend of Lost Islands tells of new lands to explore each dead of night, what it means is that you could start a new island on it every 24 hours, but your progress will be saved for the one that you've started. Which I guess is quite handy. It means you can find an island that you like playing and play it till completion, or if you're not enjoying it, you can just get to restart with another randomly generated one about 24 hours later. Should be fine there, don't really need to stick around. We can go and get some coins, do some more upgrades, maybe start thinking about the right hand side. As I think it's worth probably being cautious in a way and destroying both cliff portals on the same day, just so that we can see if that's a reason for getting the Cursed Crown. So that means the next 3 portals we'll take out will be the right hand side. That may require us to do a bit of recruiting. Which, seeing as we have a ridiculous amount of coins, we can actually just be quite relaxed about. And this side we might not even do much in the way of expanding. We could just, I guess, try and see if we can build another tower a little bit further out. That could be the thing that we work on. Tower there isn't the most ridiculous distance to go. I'm surprised that the gem chest is a thing when there were only about 6 gems that we could spend on the island. But again, I guess that's randomly generated. I think it was quite bad luck that I ended up getting the stable horse as the one mount that spawned on this island. I think ordinarily you'd probably get something like a griffin or... Well, it depends what biome you're in, but it could be any of the other mounts, and at least this one has a lot of stamina, I suppose. It's quite handy to have. Want to make sure we've got 2 fully stocked armies before we send them out doing anything. Sort of forgot the Night Wave was a thing, just assumed that, you know, it would be dealt with. And as you can see, it's not a particularly difficult one, just more greedlings, which is reassuring. Also means we can spend today upgrading towers a little bit more. Would be good to, again, have sort of 2 outer towers on each side, if possible. Not really going to stress too much about it, though, because it seems as though our biggest concern will be the Blood Moon attacks from retaliations. Okay, that side sort of sorted. I think this side is a little bit closer to the bread, which we're going to want to just dump a load of coins into. Yeah, because as you can see, it's all been eaten. With those 4 bread, it means we can have up to 4 people running towards us, and seeing as we don't really have anything else to spend our money on, we can just chill out for a bit. Maybe clear a few trees, but builders are busy, so it's going to be a relatively relaxed couple of days. We'll send out an army soon enough. Only thing we really need, I suppose we could do with a couple more builders once it comes to moving bombs and making sure we've got enough to man catapults as well, so we'll just do that. Leave a couple coins. Don't want you to come and collect those, you madman. It even goes beyond his wall. Okay, we can leave a couple coins there. Okay, that is a reason to not have any trees inside your walls, because it means the ninja isn't doing anything defensively, but at the same time it could be a reason to have them there, because it means you're always going to have them as like extra support if you really need it, and they'll be there to do some fishing. So it's basically just having some constant coins coming in with minimal risk. So not the end of the world. Okay, that tower is fully upgraded. Don't really need to go any further. Just gonna do that and put another one there for whoever the next person is. We'll teleport back over to the right and send out our knights, or samurai rather. They're almost definitely going to have to deal with some sort of knight attack, but I think they'll have it covered. I assume that they've got all the coins they need. Yep, looks like it. Get a couple of builders into trouble. See if we can get a little outpost set up there. Nah, I won't worry too much about the archery tower this time. We'll just focus on getting this portal destroyed. God, it is a long way. Okay, boys, get the job done. And this should be our fourth portal, so it should get us a silver crown. Pretty straightforward. Don't really need to worry about them. It's just whether or not, there we have it. Night wave spawning on cue, and quite a few of them at that. They seem to have dealt with the bulk. Oh, looks as though we lost one of our samurai, which is regrettable. Let's just make sure this one's got enough steam to keep going. think in those situations I should just be dumping all the coins I've got in front. But it doesn't matter, we got it sorted, and there is the silver crown. These guys really need to be getting out of here quicker, but they're going to retreat slowly. There we go. We'll see out this blood moon, I suppose, and get ready for the next one. Fortunately, we don't really have to worry too much about coins, so it's not the end of the world if we have to recruit an extra samurai every now and then. No word from the dog yet. Don't know if that just means it's happening on the left-hand side and I can't see. That's good that they actually get recruited. Even if they eat the bread, they don't have to pick up a coin as well. It's just paying 4 coins to get them recruited. I think it used to be you would make the bread and they would eat it but remain a vagrant, so quite good if it has changed, and I think that's probably a really old change, to be honest. I just haven't played any of the regular campaigns in a little while, and I don't use the bakery hermit too often. That's a lot of coin. Probably should have left that guy to get bread so I could experiment and see. I should have been paying attention to the dog, to be honest. Whoops. Let's go see what this retaliation... Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That wall has been destroyed. Cheese it, lads. Destroyed, but they... Oh no, no. Breeder's still coming. Oh, classic ninja. He's been waiting there all along. He knew the wall would fall. And now he's getting... Ah, that's great. But also, it would be much better if... that was funny. It would have been much better had he just been there in the first place, out behind the trees, hitting them in the back as they came towards, so I will get rid of these trees. I think that means it's also going to be time to recruit a bunch of... Where are you running? Is there a tool somewhere here? No, you're just going to stand there like a lemon. Cool. I sort of didn't want to expand out just in case night was coming. But I think I'd... Well, I say expand out, rebuild. I think we can take that risk. So all of those newly recruited people are just going to become ninjas to help deal with these blood moon attacks, because then I don't have to worry too much about the barrels, fire barrels that is. And I can just pay my way to victory. But unfortunately that's sort of ended there, as in the night has ended and we've got a new day. No sign of builders just yet. There they are. But we've crept up on that 30-minute mark. We're maybe a few seconds under, but we won't be going for another day. We'll save that till the next time. At least we've made some good progress, and we've got our silver crown now. So that's good enough and a decent enough place to finish. So if you're looking for more tips and guides, then check out some of my other videos. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.